What's going on, guys? Today I'll be taking you through a full day of eating and kind of like a day in the life, so you have a little bit of insight. What I do is I'm an online fitness influencer. My main source of income comes through my online training, which I offer programs through my app Fit, as well as I have a sponsorship with My Protein. I work with them for clothing and supplements, as well as I live with my girlfriend Alice, Pineapple Bread. She does the same exact thing. I've been living with her for like 3-4 years now, and we help run each other businesses. So what I kind of do every morning is I wake up around like 8 a.m. I'll typically have 1 to 2 cups of black coffee. For like 2 hours, I'll kind of go through my emails, go through my messages. I work with a lot of people internationally. I'll kind of go through my schedule to see what I have going on for the day, as well as I've been working on a secret project that's hopefully coming out by the summer that I dedicate a lot of my morning time to. And then I'll have my first meal when I'm hungry, which is typically around like 10 a.m. So I'll just see you guys at the next meal. Typically what I'll do is have like 200 grams of egg whites and 2 whole eggs. I just ran out of eggs yesterday and I haven't bought some new ones. So I'm just going to substitute the full eggs for some Brazil nuts. And the reason I'm doing that is because I want some fats in with this meal. And typically the yolks from the whole eggs provides the fats for the meal. Since I'm not doing the 2 full eggs, the nuts also have a little less protein in them, so I'm just going to up this to 250 grams of egg whites, 1 ounce of Brazil nuts, and 2 pieces of EZEKIEL toast. I thought it would pour way better than that. So, got my egg whites cooking up, about to get my toast going. And then I'm going to just stir it up. For the most part, my meals aren't like pretty at all. I know I posted like full day of eating on my Instagram before, like on a little reel, and I kind of made sure like all the meals look like presentable and nice for Instagram, but this is going to be like a raw video. No, I mean, I eat 6 times a day. I'm not making every meal look pretty, you know. People say like they eat for fuel. That's true. That's exactly why I eat. There we go. All right, so this is the meal. As you can see, a lot of colors going on, a lot of variety. This is what a typical breakfast looks like. I really like just eating eggs, some like EZEKIEL toast, and typically all my meals have a protein source, a carb source, and a fat source. Brings buffalo sauce on the eggs. I really like buffalo sauce over hot sauce. I think it's like a bit thicker and it tastes way better. And also, it has 0 calories.
I feel like people are gonna hear my voice and be like, who is that?
Yeah.
I've got laryngitis.
Yeah, she's been sick. She sounds totally different. When I'm not looking at her and she's speaking, it's just like really hard for me to process that it's her. So I'll typically have 2 to 3 meals in before I work out. All right, so for my second meal, your stereotypical like chicken and rice. And normally I have like a giant container of chicken readily made in the fridge, but I'm out of it, so I'm going to have to grill some up. Yeah, you're going to have to put your winter coat on. All right, so I'm just going to cut all the chicken up, season it with...
Ooh, yum. Keep butterfly in it. And no, we don't wash our chicken because washing your chicken spreads salmonella in your sink.
All right, so here we got the rice. Just going to do like 4 scoops of this. Hit the white rice button. It's going to start. It takes like 30-40 minutes. So I got the grill preheated. It's about like 500 degrees. Alright, so got the timer set after 5 minutes. I'm going to come out here, flip them, let them cook for 5 more minutes. Typically, I should have ate at like 12 or 1 o'clock, but I normally eat like my 3rd meal by now. However, with today, I'm just kind of adapting. So what I'm going to do is kind of have like a meal and a half here. 9 ounces of rice, 7 ounces of chicken, and I'm just going to put this all in a bowl, cut it up. I cut with scissors. If you don't, highly recommend you do. Then I'm going to have a half of an avocado. And then for my greens, I'm going to have the EAs plus greens, which is essentially just like powderized vegetables. So this is my meal number 2, my pre-workout meal. Some powderized EAs plus greens, and then I'm just going to put some of my hot sauce over it, eat this up, and then work out legs in like 45 minutes to an hour. All right, so now it's time to work out legs. So yeah, let's do it.
Keep
I just got done with the leg workout, and now I have my post-workout meal, which is 6 ounces of white rice, 6 ounces of chicken, some sugar-free ketchup, or a Gatorade for simple carbohydrates. And in this Gatorade, I put 5 grams of creatine monohydrate. And just to clarify, creatine's good for you, it's not bad for you, it's naturally found in food, helps with muscle recovery, and the time you take creatine does not matter. So there's this bodybuilder named Flex Lewis. When he's on his prep and he's really hungry, he'll actually use like one of the baby spoons and he eats his food with it because it would make him eat slower and just help with his like appetite suppression. Yeah, I'm sure I'll get to that point when I do my next show. I'll probably eat again in 2 to 3 hours, and I'll see you then. All right, now here I have meal 4, meal number 4.
I think so, yeah.
Meal number 4, which I did not microwave long enough, so I'll be back. All right, so in here I have 100 grams of oats, 31 grams of peanut butter, and 2 whole scoops of whey protein isolate. I'm using salted caramel. I'm just going to mix it up and eat it, and it's pretty good.
Good soup.
Fucking grown-ass man eating baby food at 7 p.m.
What time is it? 10:18. Last meal of the day. Let's go!
Alright, so for the oh shit. Got my sock wet.
Yeah.
Last meal of the day, it's ground beef. It's 93% lean, got it in the pan, just grounded it up. Then once it's cooked, how I season them is I just add like a taco seasoning to them. Pretty much no calories in them.
Is that the low sodium kind?
Yeah, it is the less sodium kind.
Woo!
Once the beef's cooked, I just add a little bit of water, add the seasoning to it.
Are those instructions on your phone over there?
No. Here we have the final meal. In here there's 6 ounces of ground beef with the taco seasoning, a handful of broccoli, 6 ounces of sweet potatoes, and then I'm just going to add a little bit of ketchup to it. Alright, so that was a full day of eating for me. I had 5 meals. That's honestly what a realistic day looks like. All my days look something pretty similar to that. And yeah, thank you guys for watching. Please like, share, subscribe, do any of that stuff. It helps me out a lot, helps me grow the channel, and the more I could grow the channel, the more cool stuff I could do with it. But yeah, thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time. Final bite.
Mmm.